Good evening, everybody. This is Sports Gentleman 24 here, and today we're going to be finishing up the last act in Down with the Mafia. Taking on the final part. 4 acts, 3 acts were pretty good. Let's see how this final act is going to be. Hopefully it'll be something very nostalgic, maybe something entertaining, maybe some challenges, but since it has a skull and crossbone, we're going to be going up against the boss. The last boss that we fought was a kind of mediocre, so this boss probably better be something very dangerous. So, we're starting off at nighttime. You just gotta go up to that top area. So, first things we're gonna take the cannon. Always a must. Excuse me. And our mustache friend is gonna be here. Apparently she's going to be helping us with this mission, so, well, she did say if it involves messing with the Mafia, she's all over it. So, Act 4, Down with the Mafia. Let's begin the fun! Woo! Kind of a nice place. And there's our timepiece. We need that hourglass. But just like everything, it's not going to be easy. You gotta find your way into it. So, guy's not going to let us through, but dang, look at this place. It's so interesting. But the path says we need to go there, but we cannot blow it up with the bottled bomb that we have, so we gotta find another means into it. And I'm gonna take a guess that those blue flames can hurt us, so best not to try and touch them. Here's gonna be a squeak toy again. Good old squeaky. Squeaky. But, how do I feel about this? Well, rats are annoying. You can say that. Hey, buddy. Okay, so you're one of the cooks, so we need to take one of your baskets with us. Okay, can I gamble? Can I gamble? 23 black. Please, 23 black. Okay, but yes, this is all messing around in the area. Our main objective is we need to get past that dude. As far as we can tell, can't really get past him since he's blocking the way. So you can either try doing stuff. I mean, the best that I can have is you need to use the busted A that's above him. Since it's, well, loose. That's my bet. But there is something down here. We are going to get another badge, which we don't really need, but we need the points, so it'll be useful. So come down here to the bottom with the slot machines, and there is a doorway. This doorway leads into a button that opens the room where Mustache Girl's waiting. But since we step off, the door closes. So we put 2 and 2 together. Guess what we gotta do? We gotta grab it. Also, it's the men's bathroom, and there is a man in there. I believe they're gonna probably do something where you can actually interact with him, like maybe mess him up or something. Maybe get a point, but we also get a badge point. And this guy's just doing his own thing, not giving a damn that there is a little girl inside the men's room. Okay, good Mafia dude, good sir. But yes, we need to go and grab the bucket of apples or weird sardine things. We're going to press it on the switch. Once it's on the switch, we just head on over to where our lovely friend is waiting for us, and the door is open. When we get inside, we're now inside the freezer. Objective, we need to get there, but we want to get over to where those bars are. Why? Because there's a treasure chest, of course. Good old treasure chest. How do you get to it? Well, you don't do what I'm doing, where you're trying to cheat it and actually trying to glitch the whole jump system up. You basically need to get on top of these boxes, go from here, and land on top of the fish rack. Once you're on top of the fish rack, you need to make your way over towards that crate, which is how you're supposed to actually get out of this place normally, but we get the point. And now we can actually go and get out of here and advance through the plot to get past that guy who was blocking the entrance, always healing guys those money coins. And we have basically made it to the boss. Very short, I know. But like every boss, they're gonna have something that makes it want to test it. So simple, just bop them. Bop these guys, so you gotta bop them. Or butt bounce. Whatever you prefer. Just bounce and bounce and bounce, and with that, the gate's open, and it's time for the boss!
So, it is you. Ever since you landed in Mafia Town, it's been raining with timepieces. You must be very lost, kid with the hat. I haven't seen timepieces for over 100 years.
So people know exactly what these are.
This piece belongs to the Mafia. If you want it, we'll have to settle it in true Mafia style. Lights, action, it is showtime!
Is it going to be a cooking challenge? Because like you look like you're ready for some cooking, buddy. But no. Nope, it's not going to be a cooking challenge. Alright everybody, welcome to the final boss in Act 1 of Down with the Mafia. We are taking on the head cheese, the main Gorgonzola. That one dude right there is a tree. There's another guy over there, is also a tree. Okay. So, how this boss works? Well, he's able to send shockwaves from a distance, but he'll get dizzy after a while, so that's your chance to hit him over the head. He summons, I guess, sandbags. Yeah, he summons sandbags down, so basically you just have to find out which ones are going to fall first. He'll rush across the screen, spinning at mad speed. You cannot hit him when he is doing this. You do, it's just going to take a point of damage off, so it's usually best not to. And there's an example of fucking up. But luckily this thing is exactly like the whole Paper Mario, I guess 1000-Year Door and RPG, no, not RPG, yeah, 1000-Year Door and anything that has to do with like the audience cheering for you and just like throwing items for you. That's kind of how it is. So every time you like, sometimes you do well, the guys right there will just be throwing some HP at you, just going, hey, thanks a lot, bunnies. You know, you're all not so bad, even though you're trying to take over the world. Also, my controller was kind of messing up, so I tried recognizing the keyboard, but then we had to change it. Also, he goes into his second phase, well, next phase, where after a while attacking, he will summon. He'll jump into the background, literal background, and have his knife start spinning. You have enough time to dodge them, but it's usually best to always hit the guy as fast as you can, so it's a win. The sandbags get a little bit more tougher because now he has someone going at you from the screen, from one side to try and hit you. So it's not so bad. And then he goes into the most annoying form ever. A giant ball of bald men. They're just hugging one, and yes, the whole not getting hit is a little bit finicky. You basically really have to get right next to it, but this thing will not end. Also, you can actually avoid the damage if you hide in this bush. You will not be able to end this thing unless you do the right thing, which I don't do yet, but it's where you need to go and jump onto that indent. When it's down low enough for you to jump in, you need to jump into it and, well, platform your way up to where he is. You do it and just hit him over the head and bada boom. All the bald men just collapse onto the ground. He's open for hitting. As we see right here, we'll just bop him, and there we go. Now is he done yet? No, he's not. Now he's active. Now he's going into the next phase where he shoots stars out with him, and also red stars. This is where it gets a little bit more challenging. His spinning is also increased in speed, and he'll just start throwing everything at you. Though I don't know, maybe if he loses the ability to, but he never does the whole jump into the background and spins the knives anymore. Also, if you can time yourself lucky, you might be able to dodge every single shot, but it's usually kind of hard to do, but not so much. Normally you can probably get 2 or 3 hits in onto him before everything bad happens, but with how this goes, I say we're doing pretty much alright. He should be going down pretty soon. I think in total you gotta hit him 15 times, I think. Maybe it's more or less. Yes, they're a little tricky to dodge. But we win, no matter what. If he's going to die last, he always ends it off with this. So, the best way to end it is to kill him with a good old classic movie reference.
Pretty strength, dude!
With the round of applause and the cheers of the people, we have done it. We have beaten. Down with the Mafias. Act 4, final boss. We have won. We have defeated them. They are no more. And we ended up by getting our hourglass and getting the hell out of here to get some tea. Oh, such a good time in that place. It was so fun, even though I was really close to dying. A lot. But we made it through, so that's always the good thing. So, with that, we now have unlocked the next area. We got a new world. Also turns out that our little friend's not going to be with us this time, so maybe we'll see in the future, but we are officially done. We shall see you all in the next world. But there is one part that needs to be shown, so we'll see that in a bit.